Hey everyone, it's your girl TT, and this is a hair review for YS Wigs. And this is a full lace wig. They call it a 360 wig. They called it a 360 wig, but it is a full lace wig. So nothing but cap, net. Medium brown lace. I have a small cap size. I asked him to send it to me without adjustable straps, without any of the clips in it or anything. And if you don't know how to make a wig fit your head like that, I do have a video that I will share right here. The link to it is in the description below. This is kinky curly hair, and this is as is. Look at it. It is 20 inches. And again, this is a 360 lace wig. That's what they call it. It is so pretty. It's the kinky curly texture. However, when I got it, it was in its tight little coils, and I just brushed it out with a paddle brush. And I'm just going to kind of play with the wig while you guys are watching and yeah, mess with the looks a little bit. So here, I'm just kind of doing a side part because if you know, if you watch my videos regularly, side parts are my favorite. But you're going to be surprised at the end of this video. So I'm kind of just determining my part, and then I'm going to tweeze a little bit. The density of this wig is 180%. So it is a very, very thick wig. It's not super thick to where it's uncomfortable, but because it's kinky curly, I like that it's thick, because when I wear curly hair, I like big hair, and I wanted something that kind of looked more natural or looked like a natural texture. So I loved, and I actually requested this texture. And you know, with these hair reviews, you kind of worry about how authentic the review is. But I literally asked for specifically kinky curly hair, and they sent it to me. So they didn't send me something that they knew was super great. They sent me exactly what I asked for, even with the no straps and the no clips. So I just tweezed the part a little bit here, and then I went ahead and, you know, looked at it and loved it. So I'm going to part it on the other side just so you all can see how it looks on the other side. And I'm going to wet it and dry it and let you all see how it looks in a second. But another thing I want to share is I did use a stocking cap on my head. Sometimes I don't really do that when I make wigs because it's coming on and off randomly. But this one, I kind of wanted to actually set it and make it movable like it's doing now to be able to just pull my hair straight back. I wanted it to be movable. So I used the tan cap, and then I used the black bottle of the Got to Be Glued to set it, blow dried it, and then cut the edges off. And then I used just my double-sided tape and the baby hair cream that you all know I make. If you don't know and this is your first video, welcome. And the link for that baby hair cream is in the description below. But the baby hair cream is the only thing I used on the edges. I did not use any adhesive. I just used the double-sided tape. And I'll show you what that looked like underneath. And you could not see the double-sided tape at all through it. But what do you all think? What do y'all think about the hair? It's so big. I love it. It's just, it really looks like I grew this. Another thing I want to add to this video is I did not use any bleach. So I did not bleach the knots on this. I tweezed the hairline, and of course where I parted, I will tweeze. But I used absolutely no bleach on the knots. And what I am doing now is I'm just spraying water on it because, as you saw, as I said earlier, the video was showing it in its natural state, fresh out of the package, just brushed out. And what I'm doing now is just kind of wetting it to see how it wets back up and curls when it's wet. And then what I'm going to do actually before I let it air dry is, since I haven't wet the other side, I'm going to test a piece. I'm like, let me test a piece and let me curl it. So I'm going to take this piece right here, and what I'm going to do is I am going to wine curl it. And after I wine curl it, I'm going to see what it looks like. Now, this looked like it was about to be a real mess up. You see right here? It looked like, girl, you about to burn that hair. But no, girl, listen, I was shocked. Okay, honey? I was shocked. Look, I'm like, look at the curl. It's so pretty. Who's not about to wine curl all this hair is me. But it was such a pretty curl. So then I wanted to go ahead and wet it with the rest of the hair and see how does it respond to the water after being wet, after being curled. You know, sometimes if you put heat to hair, either it'll melt because it's not really good virgin hair, or it will not curl back in its natural state. So that's what I was looking for here, to see, will it revert back to its natural state? And let's see. Let me check it out. Girl, when I tell you, first of all, I couldn't even find it because every piece curled right back the same. It literally, this side was getting in my way. So I said, let me brush you out of my way and go back to this other side so I can see where that piece went. I didn't forget about it. So you see, this is the exact same piece. And it is just back to its natural curl pattern. So I just went ahead and wet the rest, and I'm going to brush it through. Whoops, sorry. I'm going to brush it through, and then I'm going to let it air dry and let you all see what it looks like. But first, I'm going to do a little close-up of it in its natural state. And then you all, I'm sorry, not a close-up in its natural state. A close-up in the wet form, just kind of get kind of closer to the camera so you can see it. And again, I use my baby hair cream, which I make myself, and I just use double-sided tape. I did not use any adhesive to put this down. And you see how strong the double tape in my baby hair cream is, because you see my edges are not budging, honey. They ain't going nowhere. Ooh, girl, watch her swing. Ow. All right, so this is it when it's wet. And I'm just kind of wetting the roots of it down, because when you get curly hair, the root doesn't curl up. I didn't want that. So I was just kind of testing it out. And the root curled right up of the wig. So I'm very pleased once I get this hair out of my mouth. Okay, so now I'm going to just keep wetting it, get everything nice and soaked so that I can do some things around the house and come back when it's dry. Oh yeah, I did miss the other side, didn't I? I got it. Oh, how do you guys like my makeup? If you watch my videos, and you should if you have not, subscribe, okay? But if you all watched my videos recently, I got a new makeup artist doing my makeup for my YouTube videos. And this look, y'all can't tell me nothing. Y'all know all the looks she does is dope, but her name is Keisha Marie. And yes, she is my dope makeup artist. I really gotta wet this hair. It's so big. You saw it. It was so big. So now I'm just going to play around with it, give y'all some close-ups. See it in its wet state. See that makeup banging. Is that the right, should I say like booming? Blinging? You know what I mean. All right. So let's see it dry. Okay, so now it's dry. And you see it kind of poof right back up. And honestly, I'm not mad at it. That's the reason why I wanted it. So it is big and pretty. And I just wanted to show you all kind of how it looks up or back in a bun. And just kind of part through it to show you all how it is a full lace. So there is lace all the way around. I can wear this in a top knot. I can wear it half up, half down. I can wear all the way up in a bun. And again, I do have a video on full lace wigs and how I get it to go up into a full high up bun. So make sure you click that video in the description. But Lord Jesus, this was a lot of hair. But it looked like it was coming out my scalp, y'all. I had Brazilian in my family for a day. But yes, I love it. It was so versatile. Like, I could just do anything, go anywhere. I could dress it up, I could dress it down, and it would just still be just a natural everyday look. Like, you could literally wear this every day of your life. And I did not experience shedding. It did not smell bad. Like, it didn't have like a strong corn chip smell. I think those corn chip days hopefully are in the past, because if I get some hair to smell like corn chips, we're gonna have a whole problem. Okay, but yes, I'm just kind of messing around with it. So here's my little surprise for y'all. Okay, I'm gonna surprise y'all, because y'all know I don't like middle parts like that. However, I was like, you know what, let me do it for the YouTube. Okay, so excuse my sniff. Jesus, come on, Toya. Okay, most of y'all didn't even probably know my name was Toya, huh? People be like, hey, Tiffany, or something. They just assume that my name is Tiffany, but it's Toya. Okay. All right, so I'm parting it in the middle, and I'm kind of going to wet it down and just see how it looks. I didn't know what I was going to do, but I was like, you know what? I've been parting it from side to side. Why don't I see how it looks in the middle? And I do not have baby hairs laid or anything like that. And usually when I do a middle part, I like baby hairs to disguise the lace. But this lace was really perfect for my skin. They apparently watched my videos before they reached out to me, so they knew which lace to send me. So it just really melted into my skin perfectly. And honestly, without my baby hair cream, I don't think it would have been this great, because I mean, if you see, like, I can pull it back and nothing will happen. So the baby hair cream, along with gorgeous hair and lace that actually matches my complexion, it was like a match made in heaven. All right, so I am going to kind of mess around with it, see how I look a little bit, and then I'm gonna do me some 2 little braids. I didn't really know what I was gonna do, but look at the tweezing, y'all, before and after. Yes, you're probably like, I didn't realize tweezing made that much of a difference, but yes, it does. So I'm gonna do my 2 little braids and see how those look. And excuse my talking. My sister called in the middle of my recording, and who was not about to stop was me. So I'm going to not be rude and let her say hello to you all, okay? Okay.
What's your report?
Say hi to YouTube.
So they listen to our conversation? Hey, YouTube.
No, I can mute it, but I will unmute you saying hi. All right, so you all let me know which one's your favorite look. Did you like the braid? Do you like the side part? Do you like the middle part? Did you like the deep in your face sexy eye I'm giving right now? Like, which one did you like? All right, y'all. Don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up this video. I'll see y'all next time.